All right. I think you can, hopefully, you can hear me. I actually was able to set up the mic in this scene in OBS. So, getting ready to do a little. Okay, awesome. Awesome. It's good to see you, man, as well. Hope you're doing well. Besides the dying, that sucks, man. Um, so I'm guessing you were doing like what should I call it? Like an XP Ender Farm XP thingy, right? I'm guessing that that's what it was. And then it sort of, what was it? Let me see. Oh yeah, were you in the end? All right, I'm almost there, almost ready to get things started here. Now it was a regular XP file. Oh man. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst, man. I hate that so much. Oh, dude, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. Oh, dude. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Dang. Oh, thank you. Yeah. um I've been sort of trying to I've been busy and I've been dealing with some stuff like nothing serious, just I'm trying to figure out as well here because this world that I'm going to play that I am about to show, it's I don't know if you ever saw this world. I'm not sure, but it's actually the first one I ever played on, and I'm getting a little bit of a low FPS. I'm not sure why. Um, I'm trying to. Okay, I think now we're good. I think now we're good. Okay, I just needed to load. I think. Ooh no. Ooh. Why is it so lagging my thing? Okay, hold on. I'll turn it around and show you in a moment. I'm not sure what is going on, but it's all good. Hey, Falcor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And just as you come in, we're going to turn it around. And hopefully you guys can see. Uh, and moonwalking a little, moonwalking a little. There you go. I have what is it? I'm testing out what's the word? Oh my god, fresh animations. And but I don't know. The FPS is holy, dude. This is crazy. And by the way, oh, I have VSync on. What the? What the? What the? VSync. What VSync? That's what the heck? Come on now. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Way better. A little stuttery though, but anyway. Welcome. So good to see you both. So yeah, we are here. We are in Eldoria. Let me see if I can make it happen here with the little. I used to have this there. Look at the top. Leaving Eldoria. I have that a little mod called Areas, and now entering Eldoria. Oh man, let me. I think I'm gonna take off. Something's going on because Hold on a second. Let me go here. You see how smooth it is here? But as soon as I go there, holy moly, that gets really... And it's not like... This is Vanilla Plus. I don't have any create or anything. So, oh, look, look, look. Let's go ahead and look this way. And let me take a look and see what's going on here because... Like I said, I haven't been here in a while. Although, I've been prepping the world a little bit. So there are definitely a couple of things that I've been doing. First and foremost, let me check this. Because... I think... Oh, did I not click? Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so... First of all, I have distant horizons. That's the first thing that I did install. Look at that. I mean, mind you, terrible LODs, but at least from a distance, it looks kind of cool. Like, look at that. Look at the gunpowder farm. So I am debating. I always am debating about whether I use distant horizons or not. And it's crazy because, oh my god, look at how stuttery it gets. That's sort of weird. But you know what I'm gonna do? If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna go and let me do something. Let me see. I don't want to remove FA, but honestly, oh, Doria, how I missed you. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I have no idea. Let me take a look. I just don't want to have this stutteriness. And I think, in all honesty, I think this is distant horizons. Even though I already... Yeah, dude, look at this. Why is it so stuttery? Holy moly. What is going on? Do I have... No? Okay, let me do this. I'll keep chatting with you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do the switch. I'm just gonna turn off distant horizons because, to be honest, it's not really needed. So let me go into here for you, and you see the face there. But let's see, what do I have open that I don't need? Okay, let me just make sure that I shut that down. Distant horizons. You know, I always have this problem. I don't know. And it's weird because, and I'll say this, because I have a feeling that since I'm running like OBS and all the things, mind you, I have a beast of a computer and I have no idea. I never understand why I have so many issues with this, but I have a 5090 with a 14900K Intel and 64 gigs of RAM. I don't know. It's weird. In any case, I'm running it back up now. So I know that I do put a lot of stuff. I do make my mod packs very heavy. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm being too cocky with my setup and streaming and all that stuff. So let's see here. Let me do a little something. Resource packs, fresh animations, and that one. I think that's good. Okay. So hopefully that will make it a little better. I am loading the world right now. I'm gonna go into live and we should be good. Let's take a look. Okay, let's give it a moment to sort of load all the things, and I need to definitely change my whatchamacallit, my render distance and all that stuff. I can do at least 16 chunks. Simulation distance. This we can actually turn down, and I'll explain why. I am in Discord. So I am in Discord. It's funny. So I do have a server, but I'm not great at maintaining it, if that makes any sense. I'm not like super like into like knowing. I really have not much knowledge when it comes to all the things Discord. And sorry, I'm just making sure that I'm going through all the settings just to make sure that everything is good. All right. All right. Way better. I think that it's way better. I still don't know why it's so stuttery though, but it's fine. You know what? We'll go with it. I've seen people have worse. I'm just very critical of having of the quality of the stuff that I do. But oh gee. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's take off this because in all honesty, usually this fresh animations tends to be also very heavy. There. A little better, right? A little better? I mean, it says we're at 100 FPS. All right, cool. Let's play with it. So I appreciate you guys joining in. So Sharky, again, I don't know if you've seen this world at all. And since I came back, I've definitely had some thoughts on what I need to do. So this is my starter house right here. Very simple. Back then I used to just follow a lot like the style of when I started the world. By the time I started, I did this house, and then everything else I've done has been pretty much all me. But this, following a lot of the style from Mythical Sausage, I believe that Mythical Sausage is insanely talented when it comes to building. But this is a very simple home, and oh my god, I'm really struggling with this stuttering. I don't know what's going on. In any case, this is like the enchanting setup, and it's not really a big thing. It's just a tiny house. You know, this is where I have my setup, and I have some stuff here. You see, we already went to the end. I did add something. So I have this little thing, custom disenchanter. So I've sort of modified a little bit. First series. Yeah, it has changed a lot. If so, you probably if you probably heard, like saw the beginning of it, or maybe like the first few, like the first episodes, a lot has changed. So I'm gonna detach here. So that's kind of like everything that I've done so far. You have kind of like the town, like that's kind of like cool because the vision, it's always been there to make it an actual town. That castle was my last build that I did, and it's empty. It's totally empty, but yeah. So I created these houses, and oh yeah, so these are, and Falcor, you probably will notice, I don't know if you remember or not, but I didn't have these paths, and I decided to sort of start laying out some of the paths around the houses to connect them. So that's kind of cool. And then let's see. So the houses are empty as well, that's one of the cool things, because I do have Macau's furniture. I was able to sort of get back all the cool mods that I started with. So I started the world with Macau's Farmer's Delight, blah, blah, blah. And I was in 1.21.1. And then I had the not so brilliant decision to move everything into 1.21.4. Oh my, what a mistake that was. Because all of a sudden, all the all the mods did not port over, and it was, man, it became a mess. I had to remove mods, and then I had to like play without the mods, and I, honest to God, I lost the mojo in the world because it was like it became deflating that I wasn't able to use the things that I originally had envisioned for the world. So this is the super smelter. This is the iron. Well, this is the armorer's house, which is basically an iron farm. And if we go in, yeah, we got the iron farm. It's a, what were you pushing me, dude? What's up? Anyway, we got to give him names as well, because I started giving the villagers names. So yeah, so this is the iron farm. That is the mud / clay farm. So we go here, and here it is. That's the mud farm. But the cool thing is that I collect the mud and then come right over here, and I built the exact same mechanism, but then to just lay out the mud to whoop to get the mud dry, and becomes clay if I want clay or if I need clay, right? And then let's see. This also one of the last things I can. Yeah, I know, man. It was very, very. It really took the wind out of me in the world, and I'm so proud of everything that I've done here, because it was 100% everything from my brain, my own creative mind sort of like thought process. That is the barn wool farm, which I am so freaking proud. And then this is the I just did the thing. All right, there we go. Okay, hold on. I did the thing. I jumped. Let me see if I remember here. There we go. And then there we go. All right, cool. So yeah, definitely a lot of good stuff. I loved how this is gonna expand, but now. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, this is where you could see that I was starting to really get into a groove of me really figuring out a style for myself. And most of it, as you see, it's vanilla blocks. You know, you got the diorite, the cobblestone, the calcite, the white concrete, just white concrete powder even. I had to like put it around so that it didn't fall, because of course it's gravity affected. So yeah, I'm very, very proud. Some white wool and things like that. And so yeah, no. Let me get inside so that you can see. So you see, I have like the little guys. Like I got my barn here with my guys, and then voila, and it's so trippy to see this right now, because when I built it. Oh, hey, Tex. Oh, holy moly, dude. You haven't. Yeah, no, man. This is not a new world. This is actually the first world I ever played when I started making YouTube videos. It's Vanilla Plus. It has mods, but it doesn't have like anything more than like Farmer's Delight and things like that. It really, like, no create, no nothing of this. This is like a very vanilla oriented. In fact, I have Macau's furniture, but I don't have any other Macau. So I don't have like the roofs or anything like that. That's why the roofs, you see, they're all vanilla built, and which is exactly what I was going for when I started doing this. And then, to be honest, I mean, it's so this is the villager breeder house or the villager house. Um, this was a house again when I started, and then this is my zombification contraption thing here, which by the way I still use this even when I'm like if I'm doing modded. I'm totally doing this if I want to do like the discount stuff. Um, but yeah, as you can see, I'm like looking at it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm like, oh my god, there's so many details that I need to do. And now, just so you guys know, this is officially 1.21.11, baby. So this is like up to date, so to speak. I got shelves, I got the copper stuff, and all the newish vanilla stuff. So yeah, that's why I was like, when I was finally, yeah, this is a little kind of inside secret thing. I've been going through like many tests of trying to bring this world back now for months. But the thing is that, you know, mods, not everybody ports everything to the new stuff. So it's taken literally this long for everything that was the core of the original series, of the original mod pack that I had done. They finally ported them. So I created a brand new fresh mod pack. Oh no, dude. Oh my god. I appreciate that text. Well, this is the castle of this is my castle, but it had a whole lore, by the way, and I'm not gonna be here and try to like sound like a YouTuber, you know, marketing my channel. I honestly recommend going and watching like the last 3 episodes of this series, of the Chillin' Vibes series, because I actually have one episode. I just don't remember which one it is, but there's one in specific that. Thanks, Valcor. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. So, Grand Hall. But I go through the lore. I actually did an episode that I all like created this. I went and I narrated this whole thing. I went Dungeon Master 100%. I decided to like really tap into my Dungeons and Dragons DMing thing, like part of myself. And I did a whole episode like it with very cinematic, mind you. I'm not, you know, the best editor or anything like that when it comes to videos, but I tried my best, and it's been a minute. I mean, it's also an old video, but yeah, this is so like the Grand Hall, and this is the thing. All this was supposed to be like placeholders until I got Macau's furniture back onto the mod pack, but I didn't want to leave this hall just empty, so I decided to go very vanilla, and I did the whole like stairs with the tables and everything, and so, you know. Oh, and mind you, Tex, this is Fabric. This is not Neoforge. This was before I even knew anything about anything when it came to modding Minecraft or creating mod packs or anything like that. I'll be honest, if I could go back in time, I would totally redo this in Neoforge. And I would do like, man, I would put handcrafted, the mod handcrafted. I would put a couple of extra things of those mods that you can like put scatter stuff, you know, and decoration stuff. But for Fabric, those don't exist. So yeah, it is what it is. But it's nice. It's also nice to sort of have a little bit of a vanilla break, if you will. But yeah, so this is actually, I'm very proud of this freaking castle, man. This is the main hall, of course, as your lord, the lord. Here, what was the name? I think it was Lord. It was me. So it was Lord Zentai of Scarland or something like that. I really don't remember. But this is the seat of the Lord, and we sit down. Let me. Oh, welcome to my lands. Anyway, um, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it shows your skill way more than using specialized items. I appreciate that. Yeah, I will say that's why I say it's refreshing that to do things like this, because it does open up more of your brain cells when it comes to trying to figure out how things are used and things like that. But so yeah, but as you can see, there's like little balconies, and this is where there's, I don't know if you guys know a little bit, but like in the medieval times, the richer people would sit down, and some lords and the feudal lords and everything would sit down, and then some of the lower, like the underlings of the feudal folks would then maybe be invited, but then they would stand there and then just watch, right, the actual dinner or event that was happening. And then I created these little sort of like spiral cases to get up here, and then there's fun things. So first, let me go down, and I'm just gonna show you. So first and foremost, the food. Where does it come from? Well, if you come right on this way and you go down here, this is the dungeon. Oh yeah, I'm very much into very old, like from the Roman time. I love that part of history, like the Dark Ages, and the feudal times, and then of course up to the Renaissance and all that. Those are like my favorite eras. Not I'm Italian, so I do have a lot of in emotional investment to those eras, but yeah. So this is basically like the kitchen, and this is where I am going to go nutso, because with Farmer's Delight, you have the stove, you have the cooking pots, and the skillets and all that stuff. So I'm gonna design a whole sort of like kitchen thing with like probably like a big prep table here in the middle, where they're gonna do like where they prep the food, and then they cook the food, and then they plate it, and then they take it up through here, and then they are able to go in and give everybody their food and all that stuff. There's a couple of those corners there. They're just like storage, or pantries, if you will. Like this one right here is just a pantry. And then let's take a look here. But you can tell, look at this. So this right here, it's the cobbled andesite stairs. So this is one of the things. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Man, you guys are so cool. I love hanging out with you guys. So you see, it's Stoneworks. That's one of the main drivers of me building, because I remember using that mod and feeling that I had so many more options to be able to build. So yeah, I love this. So yeah, so that's the kitchen, sort of like the help area. So you have to. What would you say is the fastest way to get fully enchanted armor again? I've still got an elytra left over and some iron armor. I'm gonna be honest, dude. If you have an elytra, Sharky, I would just, no doubt, like, and how hard is it for you to get enchantments? Like, forget the type of armor, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have, whatchamacallem, if you have a way of like, if you have armors or weaponsmiths and things like that, you can definitely sell iron. And then if you have an iron farm, for example, that's a very good turnaround, but because the investment of iron versus the emeralds, that's good. Mind you, of course, if you were able to do some sort of what is it, curing and like infecting and curing, like zombifying and curing. Of course, that's gonna help even more. If not, Fletcher's, of course, get yourself a bunch of the best enchantments that you can. And actually, I'm gonna be honest, I would enchant iron. Iron is not that bad. The thing is that when it's not enchanted, that's the crappy part of it. But I would enchant it and then go to the end. And dude, if you can put unbreaking and mending to your elytra, go for it and just get your diamond armor from there, because I'm gonna be honest, the loot that you can get in the end, it is the best loot that you can get in the game. So I would just go nuts on like end city pillaging. Of course, you know, I would make sure that you get yourself a pumpkin, what is it, a carved pumpkin and all that stuff. I would avoid the Enderman as much as possible. I would bring blocks with you so that you can, you know, if you need to get like, except I need 40 shulkers of gravel and sand for this project, so iron probably wouldn't cut it. NCD is mine though. Oh, I mean, but that's the thing. So you do need the shulkers of the gravel and sand and all that, but to be able to get the like the diamonds, you can either go nuts on level minus 54 and do like the biggest mining expedition ever and then get diamonds that way. But the texturing, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I mean, you know, Falcor, though, that is my favorite thing. Texturing, it's my favorite thing. When it comes to building, the building part, it's always so hard for me to come up with like layouts and stuff. But anyway, but you look, this is like the main lord room, bedroom part of it. And then there's like this little entryway that it's where we can go to the barracks, and I'll show you here. And this is the barracks where all the guards would sleep. And again, this is bare. Like I left it like this. It's what I did to leave the idea of what I wanted to do. But there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done. I mean, I had so many plans. But I even did little things like this, for example, like this little sort of balcony. And you would be like, why are those there? Well, in the... oh, thanks. Thank you. Man, that's also why I love texturing, because you have the continuity mod, and then I have the overlays resource pack, and it does that. It just creates this very unique look, and I love it. Like, that's for me. Like, I do it because I love how it looks and how they sort of mesh together. Like, look at right there how the tough bricks overtakes the normal tough, and then you see like a little sliver of tough going down, and then the cracked stone. Yeah, I don't know. That to me, it's great. I love it. So this is actually quite, I guess, what's the word? Era appropriate or era accurate. So these are actually murder holes that if I want, I can pull out the bow, and actually I can show you. So you can literally shoot the people. So let's say that they're taking over, there's a siege or something like that, right? So of course you're like defending, and then they break in. Well, the guards can come through here and then attack whoever's coming over from the entrance of the castle. And with that, you can also see how I did the murder holes here. Like, not the murder holes, sorry, the archer holes. You see? And then you can sort of shoot out. I try to do it more, not just fantasy, but actually like, you know, sort of like era accurate to the medieval times. But anyway, so then we go up. Oh, and here, and then of course we have the towers, which have again the double, so we can go to the roof from here, and there you go. And that's the main room, and then the guards would come up and then of course be here, and like, and this is also one of the things that and I actually followed there's this awesome dude. He goes he goes by Duty Boy. Really cool guy, and he actually does a lot of very era accurate builds, and I took a lot of inspiration from him when he came to this. But I still wanted to keep it very very fantasy. So I did keep some touch of it, but so let me see here. So there we go. So you see how if they come and attack, boop, 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 you can just kind of like shoot them down. Also, it works with mobs. This is like all like, this is the part that I did take from Duty, because he even calculated like the amount of space that it takes for skeletons to pathfind to you and all that stuff. So they might actually come over, and like zombies and all that, they kind of can end up there, and then you just shoot them down. Tuk, 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 tuk. You kill them. Pretty cool. And then here you see how the towers kind of connect, but they don't connect straight off. And there's reason for that, because then it would be a lot easier to take over. So of course we have that you go down here, and then here you go up, and then you cross over. So it would be a lot easier to overrun the castle if you just have a straight shot here, and then it's sort of like, I don't know. Like, I just thought of those little things. But for those that haven't seen this is one of my favorite builds that I did, and it's my Wizard's Tower. And I am just going to come and visit my librarians here. And they have names. And they have names, and they have the things that they're selling. So yeah, he's got the mending. And yeah, these are all like zombified and cured and all that stuff. So that's why most of this stuff it's already like at 1. But yeah, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and detach myself so that we can take a look at this. So this is, man, I'm gonna be honest, when I did this, yeah, remember Falcor. So this is, yeah, I mean, this was one of the first forays into like trying to figure out fantasy style building. And you can see even like the signs. These are supposed to be like runes and signs. It's like magical signs and stuff that I did with tinted glass and things. Not tinted glass, colored glass. And then this is like a little area. There's the dude of Sharpness. He's always here, by the way. I don't know. His pathfinding sucks. He's always stuck here. I even had to cut these down, like cut these vines, because he would literally go up the vine and then he would be up top there. This dude he has issues. Yeah, he has villagers, man. Villagers, they have issues. They have really mental issues. One thing that you'll notice, this is floating. So this is one of the things that I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to be putting, when I updated from 1.21.1 to 1.21.4, and I lost Macau's, because back then, the guy, I even spoke to Macau, and he was like, I'm not updating this for a while. Same with Farmer's Delight. When I moved and I lost all those mods. So I was trying to sort of patch in the mod, the mod pack. So I used this mod called Fernicraft. Honestly, I don't like it, but it was like a patch, and I had tables put here. They were very simple, very not too, you know, they weren't like great looking, but they were there. So I removed them. So this is one of the things that I've been doing actually. I have been working on the world here and there. One of the things that I actually worked on was on the kelp farm, fixing things, just prepping things. This is supposed to be the room where they sleep. Guys, they never come down here. I don't know why, but they never find the beds. I don't know. I let it go a long time ago, but it's like weird. Same as here, for example, there was a desk here, and it's not there anymore. So in any case, and I'm still wondering. Oops, sorry, that's not what I wanted to. I don't understand why is it stuttering so much. Because look at the FPS when everything is smooth. The FPS is nuts. But I don't understand why the FPS... Oh, sorry. Why does it start stuttering when it shouldn't stutter? I have a 5090, man. Look. You see there? It starts stuttering? I don't know, man. This is weird. Anyway. But, so, and this is actually like the little village that when we found the space for the first time, this is kind of like the place that gave me a lot of help. And the villagers. Because there is one mod that I have, and I don't care, and I will always use this mod, and it is... Wait. There. I can do it with this. Wait. Wait a second. What's going on? It's not working. I'm supposed to have carry on. Do you have arrow to your mod pack? Yeah, I should. Look. If you see right memory usage on the right side, it says 24,000 megabytes. I have 24 gigs. I don't know what is going on, honestly. It is bananas. Yeah. I don't know. And to be honest, I was playing with this the other day and it wasn't like this. So I'll have to double check on that. Don't worry. I'll make sure that this is running smooth the next time. The wonderful... And look, here, the stutter completely went away. And it's funny because then there's entities here. The mine carts and things like that. I don't know. Yeah, the sugarcane farm. That is such an overkill for one player, for a single player game. But you know what? It is what it is. I love it. I love my greenhouse. And then that is the kelp farm. This was such an out of the... I don't even understand what I did. I think it was when I was able to... When I did the update. Oh, because when I updated... from 1.21.1. The whole purpose is because the Pale Garden had released. And I really, really wanted the Pale Wood. Yeah, that was such a mistake. I should have been patient. But I built this with the Pale Wood and nether bricks and all that stuff. And then this little entrance right here. This, it's my redstone pride. I suck at redstone, which is ironic because I love create and I prefer create. Redstone, I'm never going to understand it. But this, it's my redstone contraption thingy that collects, smokes, and compacts the kelp into kelp blocks. And Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I have a chunk loader too because I hate having to like, you know, uh, having to go. Oh, hold on. I'm just thinking about something. I installed a mod. Oh, you know what? This one, it shouldn't matter though, but this was the last thing that I added. That I changed it from actually harvest from right. Anyway, I digress. I digress. So this is all the collection here. Oh, my cat it wants to leave. Give me a second. Okay, go. Come on, dear. Go. 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 Go, dear. No? Okay. Sorry about that. So it collects, it goes here, and then it comes through the thing. It fills the mine cart. Oh, look. It's almost about to go. So this I 100% took from um yeah so oh yeah so yeah no but Sharky, this is the thing. I literally ran this like 3 days ago and I didn't have the stutter. So I'm kind of thinking whether there's something going on right now on Windows, which could be. It could be that I'm running some background something, but also I am running like OBS, Caster Labs, and all that stuff. So I don't know if it's that or not, but it shouldn't. But anyway, so but I was saying this part here, this part right on top, those are the smokers. And this is where you have the kelp. When the minecart is full, this opens and this goes. And it starts going round and round and round and round. It fills up the smokers with the kelp. Then this is where the beauty kind of comes in for me, because I figured out, I was like, what if I can make something that I can then feed back the kelp. This is supposed to be a self-sustaining farm, right? So you smoke you smoke the kelp to create kelp blocks. But then, as you can see, I have kelp blocks that feed, like that fuel the smokers, and that's where this outer mine rail thing comes in. And that's because I put the kelp blocks here, and if I, let's say, if I'm able to fill it up, right? Let's say that this is all gone and I don't have any more fuel. I can just come here. I grab a couple of stacks. I put them here. This thing then goes around the whole thing. And this is the part that I had to figure out. I had to create this clock here. Oh my God, I was so proud of myself when I was able to figure it out. Because you would think that it would be exactly like this, but no, the timing is different. So I remember spending hours and hours and hours trying to understand why it wasn't working. Because what was happening is that it was sending the minecart, and then it was sending the minecart back, and then it was getting stuck and it was never going back. So it was weird. But anyway, it's all in a video, by the way. Circular farm. I never guessed you didn't like redstone. You're like, oh man. Look, I'm pretty sure that someone like Impulse or Mumbo or I don't know, some of those hermit crafts, which I, by the way, guys, I don't watch them. So I just know their names. I know that those are the redstoners, stoners. That sounds weird. I don't think they smoke redstone, but anyway, so they would probably have figured this out in like an afternoon, and this took me like, oh my God, I'm gonna go so far as to say probably about a month of trial and error to figure that out. But I am so proud. Never doing anything like that again, though. So don't worry. And then that is my. This little building is cool. I also have to kind of revisit this one. This is the fisherman's house with the little dock here. Oh, look, the boat's still here. Oh, cool. All right. There are villagers in there, which is why there's this here. Sometimes they'll come down and they'll kind of hang around here. But look, that's a raw salmon crate. I have some stuff there, like kind of like saying like they sell this. This is supposed to have cod. I'm going to be honest. I think that I haven't really found cod too much. So that's why I don't have cod there. But this used to have a lot of stuff in here. And I sort of moved it out of the way. But again, the whole mod thing. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so this is like strings for the fishermen. Because that's how I was getting my emeralds at first. And then I just put their beds here so that I could come here, get the string. Because I did use a string duper. I don't care. It was my world and I didn't really care. So these are the guys, you see? I can do the string. This used to have a bunch of things, but this is what I want to do. Like, this is why I'm bringing it back. I want... Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the string duper. Which, by the way, it's not working anymore. In the sense that I'm not using it anymore. It's completely shut off. I just left it there. Also, it's full. Completely full to the brim with string. So I'm not using it again because now I have the armorers, and that's how I get my emeralds. But I want to furnish this house again, and I want to kind of give these guys a nice living space, right, dude? And I need to give you name too, man. Again, that was another thing that I was doing. I was giving all the villagers names. And guys, I am so sorry about the stutter. I know that visually that can be annoying, but look, you see, this is the duper. Honestly, I don't even remember how it works. But look, there's so much string. If I ever need string, actually, I could turn all that into wool, but I have a wool farm, so I don't really need the wool. So this is what I've been prepping. So I cleaned this up a little better. I made it a little bit more kind of smooth. It was kind of jaggedy and stuff, so I kind of smoothed it out. I also filled in some holes and smoothed this area out because I'm thinking that I should build something there. I don't know what. Something. And then I want to sort of smooth this out as well. And level this. And then have space to build maybe something here. I might go ahead and fill this up as well. Sort of like bringing this to this level. So fill it in. And sort of even have a little bit more space. But that's pretty much what I've been thinking. I've been sort of going over thing. But there is mine too, Falcor. I love furnishing and putting things inside. I love it. And one of my favorite builds, well, actually is one of my best videos, performing videos. Is this right here, the stable. And I got the horsey here, but that's not my horse. In the sense that that's not the horse that I use. And Falcor, this is definitely a good memory. Wally. And that guy has a 13.44 speed, baby. This guy flies. He's not the best jumper. I mean, he's a pretty good jumper too. He's a pretty good horse. But that's Wally. And now, If you guys, I'm just gonna do a little something like this. Well, I'm gonna give it away. If you have noticed and or seen me or interacted with me in any way, you know that I like certain things. And Wally is indeed a character from a comic book that I love. Um, so I named him Wally, also because he's really fast. So I'm gonna give that hint there. And then this guy, actually, this is gonna be more on the nose because it is a character of a franchise, or I don't want to say franchise, of a book series. Okay, a book series that very very dear to me. I've read it many times over. But this guy, his name is Baron. He's actually pretty good too, but this is the second in command, so to speak. This is the second best horse of my troop here. The other ones don't have names. They're just, as you can see, I put the iron armor on and I left it like that. This one was all right. It was a good, decent jumper, speed so, not too much. But this one, it just there. But Baron and Wally are definitely the two best ones. Do I watch anime? I do watch anime. But I can tell you right now, neither of those is from anime. But yes, I do. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I've watched many other old school anime, like Ninja Scroll, Akira, that sort of stuff. I used to watch a little bit of Gundam back in the day, but I used to also watch like random, very obscure animes like Captain Sabusa, Tsubasa. That was the name, Tsubasa. It's like soccer a soccer anime, and I used to love it. And there was another one that was a volleyball anime as well. That's when I was a kid in Italy. I used to watch those. But then yeah, Dragon Ball for sure. I started My Hero Academia, and that's kind of like one of my favorite ones, and the newer ones. If you haven't already, give Frieren a try. Frieren? Huh. Hold on a second. I need to look at it. What is it? What's the thematic? I've never heard of that one. Frieren. Oh. Beyond Journey's End. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a second. Is this sort of like... It gives me D&D-ish vibes. Huh. I'm gonna have to check it out. Thank you, Charky. I am definitely checking it out. You just reminded me. Yeah, another one that I've watched many times over. I even have like the DVDs. So Evangelion. That's hands down top 3 for me. Has already saved the world. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out for sure, man. And I do have Crunchyroll, so I it seems that they have it. That's great. So yeah, so there's that. And then there's, oh my god, it just completely. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, I lost it and I got it back. Record of the Lodoss War. I don't know if you guys have heard it. I'm going to tell you right now. If you like fantasy and you like anime, which by the way, they don't usually mix in the sense of the Western world fantasy. Anime does it in a very, 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 very specific way. Oh, you knew that one, Tex? Oh, cool. Oh, man, I'm definitely checking it out. But Record of the Lodoss War. It is basically anime of Lord of the Rings. Are we talking Record of the Lodoss War, or are we talking the one that Sharky recommended? Because the 20 years ago on TV. Okay, you're talking about Record of the Lodoss War. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So Record of the Lodoss War was originally a group that was playing D&D. I don't know if you knew this, by the way. And then they turned it around and they made a manga and an anime out of it. Actually, they made the anime first. That was one of the weird ones. They made the anime first, and then they did the manga to sort of like complement. But the anime was first, and it was literally the adventures of this group of friends that play D&D. So, Deedleith, all of the characters. I don't know why I remember her. I can't. What was the name of the guy? Oh man, I can't remember the name of the guy. But anyway, so there's two, by the way. Yeah, I know YouTube is always very slow on chat. So the Record of the Lodoss War. So they did two miniseries. So the original one, that one, this reminds me of the cartoon from the 80s where the kids get pulled into a D&D and it was Easter egg. Oh, dude, that was actually the TV show from D&D. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons. And the Dungeon Master brings the kids that go into like a Dungeons and Dragons ride, and then they go into a portal, and then they're taken into this other world, and yeah, dude, I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since 1989. I've been playing D&D for a long time. Mind you, I haven't played it in a long time now, in like about 3 years, but I used to play it quite a lot. And I love D&D. For me, it's the thing. It's the thing, man, when it comes to playing. Just as I know, so this is my moss farm. This is the last farm that I did here. And there's so much moss that I had to turn it off. Again, all these farms, man, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to have to start using a lot of this moss carpet because we're going to go to the nether right now. And I'm hoping that it's not as stuttery. But we're going to go right here because this is... Oh, and Falcor, I removed the little... I actually had a gate here, but I decided to do this so that it's a little bit easier to come in and out. I put the trapdoor, and now they're a little bit easier and more chilling. But these are my alchemists. And yes, they all have their names. I don't know why they have the quotes. I'm going to be honest, that was new. From when I updated, it came out. It didn't used to have the quotes. But it's fine, whatever. But yeah, these are my alchemists, quote unquote. Of course, the clerics. But as you can see, this is one of the few things that I did do the inside. And my XP farm with the allays. And I even have the special sword called the Infestation Cleaner. I suck at names. I really suck at names. I should name them. Well, except this one, Vorpal Sword. If you guys did, you see, it always comes back to Dungeons and Dragons. This is a magical weapon from Dungeons and Dragons, the Vorpal Sword. Everything else is very kind of like weird. But anyway, so Infestation because... Get it? Because they get infested, and then I have to kill the things with this sword. And it's, of course, it's Bane of Arthropods, Sweeping Edge, what you need for a what is it? Oh my god. I can't. My brain's not. Stop working. My brain not working. I need to reboot. The things that come out of the infested thing. The gray things. Oh my god. So anyway, and then I have here my little. I know that there's brewing stands there, but those are theirs. This is where I do the brewing, and as you can see, we have like all the things that we can have, and even ominous bottles. And then the water here, because I don't use the cauldron, I just use the actual silverfish. Thank you. You guys rock. Oh man, complete brain fart there. So yeah, but it's a thing that I do have to credit someone else that I used to play in a server with, and she's a huge fan of Impulse SV, and he created something like this a long time ago in another season of Hermitcraft, and he never released like a how-to, and she was able to reverse engineer the thing. So she taught me how to do this. So the way you do is that you hit this one here, this node block. This turns on the fire. You hit the middle one, that one. So there's a fire. I honestly, I would have to reverse engineer this now if I wanted to redo it myself. I don't remember how I did it. I would actually go back to probably to a video and to my own video and see it. But anyway, so you punch on this one, then you punch this one. This one is the one that releases the splash potion of infestation. The allays get infested, which are all in there. There's 24 allays there. And then you start hitting the thing because the silverfish, let me see if I can go down a little. There you go. And then the water pushes them forward, and then you hit them, and voila, that's the XP farm. But this is gonna feel quite weird because the last time that I actually recorded on this, I went down this way, and I made a whole sort of like cool thing about the fact that I got sucked into the portal and I ended up somewhere else. I'm gonna let you watch that. It's kind of cool, but anyway, it's actually my portal to the Nether roof, and there we go. So we are in the Nether roof, and I'm surprised that I didn't even put slabs down up there. Oh man, I have to put slabs. Okay. Anyway, let me see. Where is the thing? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh no. Houston, we have a problem. Wait a second. What in the world happened? Okay, I'm going to explain in a moment. I'm wondering if the instance didn't load properly, and that's why I'm having issues. I'll explain. I actually had a waypoint showing where I should go, because from here, the only thing I did was the ability to get to the bastion where I did a farm. Oh, yeah, you remember, Falcor? Yeah, that was Mithril Realms. That was a server that I was running, man. Such a shame that we didn't continue playing. That world was so cool. But, I am a little scared. Let me see. Do I have the waypoint here? Okay, I do have the waypoint for... You see, that's weird. It has this waypoint, but it doesn't have the other waypoint. Okay, that is very strange. I am going to go this way because if I'm not mistaken, it should be this way. And it's quite a ways. It's like 1,000 blocks away. Eventually I broke, which is funny because it's where I broke the nether roof originally, and then I flew to that side to where that portal was from the fortress, the bastion. um yeah, me too, man, me too. It was such a okay, we're still a ways from it. That was a and by the way, Falcor, I still have the server, like I still have it. We could still play, like I could hope. I mean, I could. I'm not. Yeah, with Sam, being busy and all, I don't think that he could play in that one. But I know Aliutus would not be able to play, unfortunately. Oh, look, there's no stutter here. Oh, man, so ironic that the Nether is the one that doesn't have the stutter. Come on. Okay, I know that we should be probably close. I'm hoping. And it should... Oh, man. Honestly, I have no idea if we are close or not. Let me do something here. Hold on. It should have, like... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm sorry that I'm doing this. I hate doing this with the cheaty cam. But... what in the world? Am I even going the right way? I swear to God that I had... It's reloading chunks? What is going on right now? Oh, no. This is not good. Oh, no. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to come back. Yeah, I was not, whoops. Hold on. Where is... There we go. Okay, this is not good. This is not good, man. Cause I wasn't that far. The one thing is that it's driving me nuts is that I have okay, you know what? I have a feeling something happened with this. I literally came over myself to this area. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm having a little bit of a moment here, guys. When I logged in that I was playing in this world, doing all the things that I was setting up, I swear that I had these waypoints, that everything was exactly as I had it before. I had the waypoints, the farm was there, those chunks were definitely loaded. So there's something. Unless I went the wrong way, and maybe I think that it was west, and maybe I should have gone somewhere else. But the waypoints are gone, so that's the part that I'm a little bit sort of concerned. Okay. Yeah, man. Aliutus, he was he got very busy. But in all fairness, I'm an old fart. I'm an adult. And I think some of you know, maybe not, but hey, you're gonna get to know now. I'm 50. I turned 50 this year, which is crazy. And Sam is what, 28, I think. Aliutus was 18. So a lot of things like came into play. Like he started working with his dad and things like that, and personal stuff, and then he just didn't have time. We really tried. but we understood. I understand somewhat. Um, that's hold on. Let me go to the Nether through the normal Nether. Although I could just literally do this. To be honest with you, give me a second. You know what? Let me do this because this just doesn't make sense that my computer is having such a hard time. Um, because it just doesn't make sense. Let me see here. Let me just. I'm gonna check something because it just doesn't make sense as to why. Why? All of a sudden, all those things. Question, but actually, this is a stupid question, but I'm gonna ask a question. Um, you two are spring chickens. Wait, what? I think I didn't think you were older than me. I know I don't sound like it because I'm a little kid at heart. I'm a Toys R Us kid. That's that's my generation, by the way. I can say that. I used to go to Toys R Us and go bananas in that store. So I was gonna ask though. Maybe I'm gonna ask for your help here. When it comes to where is it? When it comes to like the saved games, right? So when you grab the folder of the saved game, that includes all the dimensions. That's my understanding, correct? Because that's where in the folder, the save folder, that's where the data is. That's true. Oh, Tex, dang. You were right there. We're 70s kids. There you go. We're 70s kids. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Um, so let's see. If I understand correctly, yeah. If you go to the save, that's where the save data is. I don't understand what's going on. This is Twilight Zone, guys. I don't know. I don't know what just happened here. Um, you know what's crazy? I could always just reload because I have it backed up. I could literally just go back and I mean I would have to redo all the stuff that I did, which was annoying as heck to do. Because one of the things I did was the kelp farm was always giving me issues because, and I'm not gonna go into the. I'll explain another time, but it was messing up the way that the kelp was actually being delivered to the hoppers, and I figured it out. But I figured it out like last week. So let me try one more time. One more time. See when you reload. I hit an old part as well. We're all in the same boat. Okay. So let me see something here. Let me see. Okay. So. Okay. I'm going to bring it back. Yeah, like I even see that OBS is like stuttery and stuff. But anyway, let's see. I don't know. It feels a little better. Feels a little better. I don't know. You guys let me know if it feels a little better. But we're going to go through the normal nether. This is my mining thingy. And this is where we're gonna go. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let me load up here, and then actually I realized the music stopped as well. I have to put more music in the playlist. So give me 1 sec, and I will turn it back on. There we go. Oh man, that is so... Look at the FPS in the Nether. Dudes. What? Almost 400 FPS in the Nether? That is crazy. But yes. All the... What the heck, dude? Okay, so definitely... Hold on. I think it's this one right here. I think this is the one... No, wait. It's a treasury one. Maybe this one? Whoops. Looks about right. Oh, there's another one here too. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's do this. You know what? This is the part of the stream. I'm gonna put a little temporary waypoint right there. And do you have your frame Limkai with VSync? Yeah, no. I don't have VSync. I never have VSync. No. The number doesn't surprise me. I mean, again, dude, I mean, this is what I should have in the overworld, by the way. That's why I'm a little bit concerned as to why things are so laggy in the overworld. It's weird. I mean, again, I do have a 5090. I don't... Oh, wait. Are we going the right way? Ow. Okay, let's not die, because that's one thing that I don't want to do. Let me try and... my God. All right, let me take this seriously for a moment. Oh, thank you, Zana. Welcome. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh man, wow. That's really cool surprise. Well, you are very welcome here. Oh no. Wait, I mean you, yes, not the piglings though. Get out of here, you. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. Trying to meet new people. Well, you know what? We are new and we are happy to have you. So, hope you... Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Oh my. I didn't think we were going to do this. But let's try to get to the farm that I want to get to, because I need that stuff. Anyway, so, yeah. This is a garbage collector issue. This means that when encode memory is allocated, it needs to be freed at some point. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Huh. You see, Tex? That's why you're the guy. You know, I'm still learning a lot. And I'm still reading your book. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a very good reference book, by the way. I hope you release another one. Just so you guys know, Tex actually wrote a book on modding Minecraft, especially with Neoforge. It's an awesome book. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me do this. Let me kind of create something here so that I don't... Did I just run out of... Please tell me that I have... Okay. Oh. Wait. Give me one of those. All right. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to try and remember that this is here. But yeah, so if you want to check it out, you can find his book on Amazon. And give me a second. um, swear to God, it is here somewhere. Where is it? I know you can hear me. I'm looking for the book. I put it away. Oh, because I was organizing. No, I can't find the book. Where is the book? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It is. I found it. I found it. I found it. It is called Minecraft Mods Guide, a practical guide to modded Minecraft 1.21 edition. Guys, if you want to learn and know how to do the right thing with your mod packs, go check that out. That book is amazing. Anyway, so oh look, he gave me a golden helmet, which I don't really want. But no wonder they call you the professor. You know it. Oh, look what we have there. Huh. Okay, hold on. Let me do this the right way then. I wanna Where are you? Oh, he despawned. Oh well. I was hoping to get the tear gas. The gas tier. Tear gassed? What? Okay, so this is a nice fortress. I'm hoping that is the the correct bastion, by the way. Oh, ow. Oh man, sorry. Literally I went forward and I almost ate my own microphone. Oh, can we make it? Oh my god, we made it. Oh. This is not the one. I can assure you. This is not the one. Where to go now? Okay, let's chill here for a moment. Because that is not the one. Okay. I mean, good to know that there's one there. I'm wondering then, is it this one? Bro, I don't know. Wait, that's not a treasury. Cool. We'll check you out, Zana. We'll check you out for sure. I hope you enjoy this stream. So let's see here. So that's okay. So we are looking for. Okay, you see, but the chunks are there. The map has these chunks. For whatever reason, it totally did not. It deleted the waypoints that I had. That is so bizarre, man. Okay, let's set another temporary there. I'm gonna delete this temporary one because I don't need a second and then could get confused. Oh man. In the search of the bastion that oh, wait. That is not working. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Look at me gaming here. Oh my god. That is not gaming. That is not gaming. That is scary, almost dying. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh, lordy lord. That was scary. Okay, stop it. Okay, hold on. Hey, good night, Sharky. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for coming. You the man. Oh my god. Even with full netherite, I still hate the nether. Seriously. Sleep well, Sharky. I'll see you on the next one, man. Okay, so where is the thing? It's over there. Okay. Whew. That was, Ooh, wee. Okay, hold on. Ow. Okay, hold on. How can we go there without getting dead? Trying to see if there's like a little opening where we can fly. But there is no opening. This is all closed. What the heck is this nether? You know, I always thought in my head that the nether that I got in this world was very wonky and very weirdly done. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, woof. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry. I'm good. We're good. Chill. We found it. We found the hole. Oh, in the basalt delta. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Oh my. There we go. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Okay. Ow. Stop hitting yourself into things. And I think we are there. I swear, I don't think this is the one either. I don't think it is. But let's take a look. This is also loading. Why are these chunks loading? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Did I miss the X? Where's the... Hold on a second. Oh, like we're right here. What the... We're literally right on top of it? Is this the one? I don't think so. Oh my god. I am going to have a heart attack. And not because I'm old, but because of this, the nether. Yeah, guys, this is not the one at all. Holy cannoli. This is so strange, man. So strange. Okay, so oh, whoops. Okay, so this is where we were. I am now starting to think that, yeah, oh, there's another one here. Oh man, there was literally one right next to the other one. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Set temporary. Let's... And you know what? I can't live without these map mods. I'm sorry. They are... It's like a lifeline. Okay, I got the... Okay, before anything, I do not want to run out of thingies. And let's go. Okay. We should be good. Okay, hold on. If I remember, we came this way. This is not... Okie dokie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not really... What the... Nope. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back. I am... Am I lost? No, I'm not lost. I know what I'm doing. I have no idea how to get there. Ow. Okay. So. Oh, man. What would I do to have waystones? Right, Tex? If I had a waystone, this would have been a lot easier. Oh, bye, Zana. Oh, have a good dinner. Thank you for being here. I don't know where to go. I am definitely not doing well here, guys. I am sort of feeling like I'm stuck and I don't know how to leave. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, the X is there. Come on, man. Okay. Maybe instead of flying, we just sort of cruise and walk. Maybe walking is the right choice. Oh, the well, there's also one way to leave the nether. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I am definitely getting to that place. We're going to find this. We are going to find this. 100%. We are finding that place and we are going to, well, maybe we won't find the actual bastion that I need to find. You know, I'm gonna be honest, this is not even like an official. I was just sort of like chilling here. I have a feeling that I should go check out the coordinates. Because after all, I could just load the other instance and just grab the coordinates really quick. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm that's fine. Okay. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. Do I have a way of leaving? Oh my god. Don't tell me that I just literally enclosed myself in the worst possible way. I feel like I'm too high. Like, I'm not finding the ways because I'm too high up, close to the nether roof. Could be. Or we could just do the... wait. Yeah, that way. Okay, you know what? I do not want to go through the basalt delta. Oh, man. Okay. This is going to take forever now. Would you guys be against me literally loading the other instance, grabbing the coordinates and going? Because I'm going to be honest, this is not how it was supposed to be. This is not... I never find my way home. Yeah, well, you see, that's the thing. Like, that's why I use the stuff that I use. Because I mean, quality of life, my friend. This is supposed to be fun. I don't like playing this game and then getting lost and then not knowing where to go and then, you know, whoop. For a moment there, I thought that I was gonna fall. Okay, let's do this. Let me find a way out of here. Because the one thing is that I don't want to be stuck. What the heck? Where am I even going? Oh my god, I am so way... okay. This is the biggest basalt delta ever. Okay, you know what? Then let's do that. I just wanna no sense. You two are just awesome. I honestly, man. Let's see. Oh, oosh. Oh my god! What the heck? That's not okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck was that? What in the world? Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're open space. Open space. This is good. This is good. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, this is not the thing either. Oh my god. It's like I'm finding all the bastions that I never found the first time I was playing the game. Okay. Okay, let's do that. From here I think that it's going to be a lot easier to just go straight to the portal. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead. I am going to go ahead and save and quit. Let me go ahead and change this really quick because if not, it's not going to show anything. I'm going to quit the game. Okay. All right, let me run. It's funny because also I'm running that one on Prism. And then this instance, by the way, is going to look a little different. So because, I mean, it's going to be the same world, but yeah. If it were me, I would be toast now. I tend to, yeah, dude. Look. If there's one thing I really respect, I have a really healthy respect for the Nether. It doesn't matter how OP you are or how good you are. Okay, there we go. Let me bring you back here. So this is right here. This is the old, but not the old. This is the version that one of the versions that I tried to kind of work with, but I never really played in it per se. So this is 1.21.8. This was the one version that I was able to make some things work, but yeah. So in any case, and look how smooth this one runs. You see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I would always stay in the Nether batches so I could fly. Wait, what? Of a mod. Morph. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, that sounds very cool, man. But you see what I mean? Look at this one, how easy and smooth it's running. And I'm running 100, yeah, 100 and so, but there's no stutter whatsoever. I think also, oh, this does have a mod called Stutter Fix, but that's not the thing though. That's not the thing that it's making. I need to lower the volume of this because if not, it's way too loud. Okay, so, but you see, it's basically the same world. I just did a couple of things. I kind of added some things. But let's go and do no builds. So this is just the same. Same thing, but you will see what I mean when I go. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? Let's go here. Zoop, boop. Look how smooth. See, this is how I used to have it, guys. I used to have this, the little kind of like gate. There we go. Okay, we're going here. So I need a pen as well because this is gonna go old school. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, let's see. You see, now I move. Oh wow. So hold on. Oh, I was going completely the wrong way. But now that we're here, I'm just gonna go. It's south. Wow. South and east. Oh, whoa. So Bastion, Bastion. Wait, I think it's this one. There were two bastions, I know. I know for a fact. You see? Oh, wow. We went this way. You were right. You were so right. I think it was you, Falcor, right? Or Tex, one of the two. Actually, it's that one. Now that I remember, it's not this one. It's the one right here. That's the one that has the thing that I'm looking. So I need to find. Oh wait, what am I doing? Well, might as well. Let me just go there. Yeah, the trapdoor is 100% better than the gate. The gate gets annoying, man. um, yeah, I just realized I could have just gone to the waypoint and just gotten the coordinates from the waypoint. You know, I'm so smart sometimes. You see? Whoops. So this is the remnant of me going to the nether roof. And I did destroy. I was trying to make it bigger. It's just very hard to do the thing that I was doing. It was very hard, so I gave up. Bastion. Let's see. There we go. All right, so 1265, 100. Wow, that is a very easy coordinate. Okay, then you know what? Let's do it. I'm trying to figure out why. Let me do something here because this doesn't make sense. I am a little bit concerned. Okay, so I did put actually harvest and almanac. Yeah, but actually harvest should not at all matter. Oh, wait, no, but updating the zeros would not really matter because if I import the world with the coordinates already there, it doesn't matter the version of zeros. That should still recognize the data. Ah, man, this is so weird. Hold on. I'm looking here at a couple of things. So I added fast happy ghast. Okay. Omnicod. Okay. Okay, I did add a couple of things. Okay. Let me, for the sake of this, I am going to just go ahead and disable a couple of things. So I added a mod called the Omnicod. So I'm gonna remove that, and I'm just gonna sort of go with that. But it should not matter because I haven't built anything. So let's go ahead and go back in. So okay, we're gonna find it. And to be honest, I have a feeling like I'm gonna probably, this is gonna frustrate me so much that I'll probably do this. I'll probably take the saved world that I have and I'll probably put it like restart it again. When you guys talk, and I can't understand. Modding. Oh. Oh, dude. Let's see here. Okay, so single player. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's let it load for a moment. Okay. Okay. So we can go that way. Let me make sure that we are going. Yep. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Dodging death. Oh, this is where we came before. Okay, cool. This is exactly where we came before. I think. I believe I can fly. Oh, here we go again. No, I don't like it. Okay, hold on. Let's go this way. Where's the P? Okay, the P is right there. The P for portal is there. Okay, hold on a second. Oh my god, no, don't fall. Okay. So let me see. Where's the P? Right there. My god, we're like 200 blocks away. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm getting resources. I'll see the positive in it. I always try to do that. I just don't want to die in the nether, honestly. See, that's another thing that happens when you play modded. There is one mod that Man. Oh! You cheeky little... cheeky little lava. Okay, come on. Alright. So the mod that I was about to say is... It's called... what is it called again? I think it's called... It's not Gravestone, is... Wait, where are we? Are we even close? We should be. Oh, okay, yeah, we're here. Okay, cool. We found our way back. Yes. Alrighty, cool. Alright, let's go back. Alright, Tombstone. Corpse. That's the one. It's called Corpse. Yeah, one of the many grave mods. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I don't know. Like it's I've tried Gravestone. Well, one of the ones that it's called Gravestone. And I've tried this, and then this is the one that I use the most, which is the one that's called Corpse. It has curious integration and all that stuff. But the thing is, there is something going... Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is driving me bananas right now. Let me see. How do I... Oh my god, look how it... Look, even without shaders. Dude. Okay, this is definitely not a graphical issue. Something it's loading and making the game heavy. This is weird. Okay, we'll figure it out. The one that I used, the corpse, it's actually, you actually see the little corpse. Oh my god. Dude, that was freaky. That was freaky. All right, let's go back. Man, this is very stuttery. We'll figure it out. I'll probably do that. I'll probably rechange like the mods. Okay, so we said that it was southeast. Okay, so we go that way. Away. And I'll figure the stuttering out. I mean, that's definitely something that. Yeah, just create that. Actually, that's exactly. That is exactly where I actually took it from. The first one, the first season of Just Create. I never seen a mod like that. And again, to me, modding is I'm fairly new to modding, so I saw that and I was like, man, it looks so cool because you die and then your little guy stays right there, and it looks so cool. Oh, there it is. You see? So the world is there. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and right here, and I am going to create another waypoint. Bastion. Kaboom. There we go. Yay! That's awesome. Man, that was way more painful than it should have been. So this is what I did. So that is the entrance to the... Wait, is this the entrance to... Yeah, this is the entrance to the Bastion. And that's the thing under there, which doesn't have anything else. It doesn't matter. But then we go through here. It simply repeated, so I lost it. Oh, okay. So, have you been watching the new season though? With like, there's like 1,000 people. No, it's like there's like more than 10 people now. It's like ridiculous. You figure it out in the end. Dude, you're so cool, man. So this is it. This is what I was trying to get to. My frog farm, my frog light farm. Yay. Jesus. Because yep. Oh, what is that? Deep slate. Why is there deep slate in there? Well, let's grab that. And I am going to take this and put it away. I'm going to put this here. I need to grab many of these. So let's grab a shulker box and go like that. I'm gonna grab that and that. And you know what I just realized? Oh no, wait. The chunk loader won't work. Yeah, it's a lot of them. It's pretty much the same people from the first one, but they have like Block Down. They have Froggy. They also have Arts by Kev. He's quite funny. Silent Whisper. I never seen them. I've seen Block Down. I do like him. It's funny because his videos that he sounds, you can tell that he has a video voice. Yeah. So the same people from the first season, I believe. Well, at least the usual sauce. So you have Chosen Architect, you have Mr. Beardstone, you have Foxy No Tail, you have Legion V, Eggs, Stam. That's it, right? Let me see. Chosen, Beardstone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So So they did. So that's the thing. They all sort of like took a break because it seems that they wanted to invite all these other people. Um, and and it's very interesting. This one, it's. And by the way, I didn't know because I knew Chosen that he really loves making his own. Not that he makes his own mods, but he takes the mods from Create, and he just sort of modifies them to its own. Like to he changes things and stuff like that. Um, but I learned that Foxy, man, he is a beast making mods. And it's quite interesting. He's been doing all these crazy add-ons. They're not crazy mods, but like funny things that he's done. You'll see it. Watch the like. I don't know if you like Mr. Beardstone or Foxy, but yeah, it's he's literally outed himself. Foxy, I'm talking about. He outed himself as a modder. Like he really builds mods, and I didn't know that. It's pretty interesting. It's very very interesting. Love it. I do enjoy Foxy and Mr. Beardstone. I think that they're really really fun. Um, in general, when you in a sense of Minecrafters that make YouTube, I do like them a lot. Foxy has a very unique style in the sense of like what's the word? Kind of like hold on a second. I'm trying to find something here. Where is the here? Oh, okay, cool. So I was a big fan of both. So yeah, dude, watch it. It's really cool. Um, and if you've never seen Blockdown, I think his channel is Blockdown Builds, I think, or something like that. And he does a lot of videos. He collabs with Frog Crafting, which is a girl. She's very funny. She's really cool too. I'm not like a huge fan of her content, like lone content. I like when she plays with Blockdown, um, and also Rofo Rex. That's another one. That it's also him. He collabs with Blockdown a lot as well, and Frog as well. So it's like those three. They already knew each other, but they got invited. So now they're also playing in the server, and it's interesting. There are some of them that are. Oh, dude! You know what I just realized? You're gonna find this funny, by the way, because I've been meddling around with things to prep the world. I just realized that I didn't even have. Oh my god, dude! Game rule. I had the time stopped. I was wondering why is it always. It hasn't gone evening. What's wrong? It's. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, so anyway. So yeah, so basically, they are sort of like. It feels. So Chosen feels like Chosen. If you've watched, yeah, dude. So if you like Chosen, Chosen is Chosen. Chosen Architect. It's funny because he's like the one YouTuber with a create mod YouTuber that he gives you always the exact same thing that he does. He's you like he never deviates from what he does. He's him. It didn't go net. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, guys. Oh. Let me get my cat food. Jeter, come on, food. Go, go, go. Come on. He's giving you food. Oh my God, he doesn't want to go. Sorry about that, guy. The wife just showed up because it's feeding time for the kitties. And one of my cats, he loves just hanging out here in my office. So, um, yeah, it's funny. This has been a good conversation. So anyway, so Chosen, um, it's he is him, right? So Chosen is always going to be Chosen. You can always expect the exact same delivery, the exact same thing, which is it's good. It has its pros and cons, right? What was I gonna do? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna start then doing things, actually doing things. Or should I? Should I do things? I have like half an hour more. Um, you know what? I'm crazy like this. I'm crazy. Let's do something. I think that this is gonna be cool. I am going to pause this world for a moment. I really want to figure out this whole stuttering thing because I don't care for it too much. So I am going to do something really quick. And you know what? I think that this is going to be pretty cool. Um, because I think that this will be a little bit of the next of what's going on in my actual world that I'm actually playing right now. So we'll go in and we'll uh we'll go modded, baby. We'll Vanilla plus what is that? So yeah, so with Chosen, that's it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Falcor. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I did put some extra mods that I might just completely remove because I was like, oh, maybe something else. And again, that's always me. Like I always feel like, oh, I can go ahead and add another mod, and I'm pretty sure text that you can sort of identify with this and understand. Then all of a sudden you have 400 plus mods, and it's like, and then you don't realize it's like, oh my god, what's going on? Why is the game so laggy or whatever? Yeah, it's just that you always want to put something extra just to make it that much more fun. I don't know. But I promise, I, I'm shooting myself in the foot. I'm not gonna do this with the world that I'm loading right now. I am not going to do this. I have already as it is. I have a ton of mods. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, this is NeoForge. Yeah, now we're going with the real thing. No, I'm joking. But so yeah, but anyway, but going back to the Just Create. So it's a very interesting. There's a couple of new folks that I've never heard of. I've never seen them before. They're smaller content creators to Beardstone, Foxy, Chosen. Uh, and even Stam. And they're interesting. They do bring a very interesting, I'm gonna say, layer or dynamic. Um, but I do feel that there's a lot more fun in general with them. Like they are messing. I don't know, that there's a lot more like messing with each other and having a lot more fun. Like the first season was fun. It was my first time really seeing anything extended with with Create and things like that. And in fact, that is what got me into Create. I had heard of the mod, but I never really. That's like, I to me modding was putting easy elytra takeoff, like that was modding for me. Like, modding for me was like, I'm gonna put my cow's furniture and roofs. um yep, that's exactly, yep. In fact, that's what got me to leave Eldoria, because it was getting so frustrating for me that I had lost my mojo on this one. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and do. I started watching them. And yeah, yeah, I know the delay is crazy. But there we go. So watching Beardstone, and the funny thing is that I came across Beardstone like literally like 2 months before they started Just Create the season one. And I thought, oh man, this guy's kind of cool, but his videos were a little slow. I didn't really get it, because also I didn't really caught the series that he was doing at the moment, like from the beginning. So I was lost. I didn't understand what he was doing. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to kind of give it a moment. And then they released Just Create. So I started watching it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start playing Create myself. I'm going to start learning it, and I'm going to start seeing this. And then at that point, I rekindled with my childhood best friend, which lives where I live as well. We live actually not too far from each other, but we've known each other for like 45 years. And basically, he's also he's literally 10 days younger than I am. So we rekindled sort of our friendship again, and we started talking again. We hadn't spoken for perhaps a couple of years. And then all right, so here we go. So this one is for real. This one, I'm not gonna faff around too much, and bear with me. It is a little slow loading, because, and it's gonna take a moment to really kick in. Oh, I just showed something there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I'll do a little special. You see peeking there? A special release for you guys. So, but let me stay here for a moment. So yeah, so then we started tripping with modded, and he told me, dude, I've been playing modded Minecraft since like 2013. And I was like, oh really? And Tex, this is funny, you're gonna find it interesting. So my best friend then said to me, oh yeah, dude, like I've played like with immersive engineering, I've played with mechanism, I've played, and he started throwing all these tech mods, and I'm like, what is that? So then he created a mod pack, and we started playing together. And then I was like, dude, no, hold on, let's play Create. So we mixed them all together, and we started playing, and we are playing. Like, I run a private server, with him and me only. And dude, it is Buildcraft. Yeah, he mentioned that he used to do that, Buildcraft. um and it's funny, it's just hilarious, because oh, look what we have over there. They better freaking stay away, because this is me. I'm in iron. I'm not. Oh, but look at my kitty slippers. Oh wait, whoa. Oh, I can't do the zoom in with the kitty slippers. There, kitty slippers. Yeah, baby. um Okay, so anyway, so yeah, so now we played a world that had mechanism, and I let him. I was like, I need to learn Create. I want to learn more Create, and that's how. I know you can't see much. I know. I'm I'm keeping things. Oh no way! Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So So this is the world that I'm playing now, right? And this is the thing. This world has, how much is it? Look at this for but there's also the support mods and all that stuff, right? But it has create and it has all these fun things. So anyway, let me give you a little sneak peek here. So that's my farmhouse. It really, like I said, it's not even close to finished, by the way, as you can tell. But I just built it yesterday or 2 days ago. So that's this is it. This is the first build. And let's see, there you go. So this is the one, and then I'm doing that one. I'm already sort of prepping it. And as you can see here, I got the stuff. I got my wrench already. So create is full on. Actually, no. Create is not full on, by the way. But because I don't know if you guys have been able to watch the videos of this series, Magical Machines, I called it. So this one, I'm doing this area that is right here. This area here, and which I'll probably expand like down here and then also up to the side here probably. I'm gonna pretty much do it's called Magical Machine. Oh, the world name. Well, I actually haven't come up with an actual name for the world. I will welcome ideas. I know that I'm very specific, but you are welcome. If you want to go, you can go 3 ways: steampunky, fantasy galore, or medieval. Those are 3 sort of either one of those or a mix of those. So I haven't really done. So that's the house that I did for me, and this is my starter house. I added this just now, actually literally today. I put that because it was annoying me already. And look at this, with a kitchen, the dining room, the stairway, the grand stairway, and then you have, let me give you kind of like my lofty crafting area here with the chipped carpenter table, the stone cutter, the sawmill. If I could kiss it, I love this block so much. It is a game changer. And yeah, so this is kind of like the whole thing. Oh, I did this just because it was cool. The window is awesome. Oh, yeah, right? Oh, yeah, and look, I did this here. I put some curtains. From Macau Windows. Thank you, by the way. That's cool. Yeah, I did a little bit of this relief sort of like idea. I took that idea from Mr. Beerstone. It looks so good. And these are create windows, and they have the continuity so that you can like stack them up like that, and they create these grandiose windows. I love that. So I was gonna say I crafted this, but just because it looks cool, because it's just like, oh, you have to put a log in there. It's kind of like a sawmill, but it just looks cool. So I decided to do it. And this is my bedroom. Look at that. And yeah, man. It's I'm very, very happy with how this is coming along. And then this is like my storage room here with the sophisticated storage. And I'm actually going to show you something that many people, that I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything at all. So this is going to be, this is my tower. Oh yeah, look at these. Oh dude, look at that. Doesn't it look cool? Like with metal like fencing. Oh, that looks so good. So this is my tower, and this is where I'm gonna put. Isn't it reminiscent of something? Reminiscent of the Wizard's Tower, right? From Eldoria, very similar style. I did it on purpose. I decided I need to kind of bring a little bit of Eldoria here. So, but I'm gonna put the enchantment table here, and I'm gonna put the all the bookshelves around and all that stuff. So that should be cool. Yep. Oh, you know it. You know it. And I did the little trick with the in the walls with the string. So I don't know if you do that, if you put a string, it does that to the wall. Again, I did that in the in Eldoria in the other world. So I did a very similar, but smaller, just a lot more quaint. But and this is come on, and this is the one of the things that I love about Create. So you see, there's nothing here, or is there? Oh, a secret door. I love it. It's a copycat door. And Tex, I know you know, but Falcor. So this is basically, I'm gonna show you. If I take it off, okay, it gives me this door. Boom, right? It's a door. It's a copycat door, but then the thing is that I can go ahead and right click with another block, and you give it the texture of said block. So for example, if I go like that, and let's say that I want to give it a texture of wood, I could. I love this so much from Create, man. But the cool thing is that then it becomes an inconspicuous secret door. Kind of like the way I see it is that if monsters are, this is all in my lore, right? Oh no, people are following me and I'm coming to my home and I am escaping. So I close the door. But of course, let's say that they can open the door, but they don't know this. I get inside my house and now I can start preparing, and they don't even know that I came in and I'm not in the tower. Ooh, that's so I still do the piston door. Oh, whoa, okay. I mean, that's classic though. So that's okay. So, so with Create, you have a mechanical piston that you can actually do like, yeah, dude. I'm probably going to do, most likely going to do something like that. But the thing is, oh, thanks. I'm telling you, dude. In my Dungeons and Dragons mind, it's almost basically always on. Oh yeah, and cool thing. So you see look at my hands. So you see how this is a mod that I found. I don't know if you know it. It's called Punchy. And it kind of brings these animations. Did you see that with the sword? It's so cool, man. It's so cool. And it also has like, so I have better combat as well. And it actually, you can, it has a compat. It's compatible with better combat. And then you kind of do the, let me sort of do the, oh, whoa. I've never seen it like this before. I always see it like this. And it looks so much better in first person. Ooh, okay. Okay, that looks weird. I am the stiffest warrior in the world. Oh my god. Oh, I never saw that, but I already spotted some good mod in your videos. Oh, yeah, well, there's gonna be a lot of them. You probably know. Of course, you know. To me, I see you as the modded king. I'm not. I'm not. Um, but yeah. So, and of course, we have the wonderful chopping mod. Let me take care of this because I actually needed the birch. I know that people don't like birch. Oh, oh, I don't have the. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is that my idea is that I'm gonna create 3 cities. The oh, like the flying things at night. Oh, you mean the what? The rats? Are you talking about the phantoms? Sky rats? Yeah, sky rats. That's right. That's right. You got that right, man. I hate them so much. Um, so yeah, so my idea here is that this is going to be the first town, or at least the start of the first town, and this is going to be the vanilla. Oh, whoa! These guys are still there. Okay. I don't like having these guys. Let me. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Let's go and take care of them. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Yep, good. There we go. All right, that was it. Did I get anything from them? I didn't, and I'm okay with that. Um, Phantoms, yeah, those things. Yeah, yeah, dude, I hate those things. Um, and it's cool. Actually, I'll tell you this. This mod pack that I'm playing here has a mod called, well, it's a data pack actually, called Nullscape. Actually, it is a mod. And it actually creates a better generation in the end. And mixed with the, whatchamacallit, with Regions Unexplored, which is a world generation mod, it actually creates biomes in the end. And there's one that, dude, phantoms are actually just flying around like they own the place. It's a little disturbing, but it's quite cool actually. So yeah, so as you can see, like, I'm all organized. Like always, I cannot not be organized. These are stuff that I've found. I have not crafted one. I think. Let me see. Did I? No, yeah, I didn't craft the wrenches. I found them. So a lot of all of the create stuff that you see here, that's stuff that I have just found in my exploration so far. And the idea is that this is going to, like I was saying, okay, let me see if I, okay, fourth try. This is going to be the vanilla plus world, like town. So everything is going to be based on, oh, dude, are you kidding me? As soon as I find the kitty slippers, I'm done. I'm good. Like, to me, those are the most OP relics slash artifacts. These right here. Oh, I can I can upgrade them. Let's upgrade them. So this scares away all creepers and phantoms. Yes, that is OP. 100%. It's crazy. But not only that, then you get the soft pause, which is the one that you actually don't take damage. So I think is if you fall from 4 blocks or above, you get damaged. Well, this adds to the 3 block mark. It adds blocks. So right now, I go like this. Now I can fall from almost 7 blocks high and I won't get damaged, which is ridiculous. Sorry, it is ridiculous. I love it. I mean, hey, I love it. I love it. But the thing is that in this world, I have this. I have um, apotheosis. And this is something that basically you level up the world. I'm pretty sure you know this text. I don't know if you know this, Falcor. So this one, you literally start leveling up the world. So like the actual world, mobs, there's like bosses that start spawning, and things like that. Oh, okay, you guys know. This is amazing. And because of this, that's why getting all these little artifacts and stuff, that's pretty cool. Like I mean, it kind of levels it out. So I'm all happy with this. So yeah, so then this is going to be pretty much like my vanilla town, city slash town or whatever. Then I'm gonna build a all create town, which means that the farms are gonna be create. The everything related to the builds. So even the style, it's probably going to be a little different than this. Like right now, this is very medieval. My style, my normal sort of style. But the create is going to be then more steampunky and a little bit more. But then there's one more mod that is going to do the third city, and that is immersive engineering. And immersive engineering, it's like one step further into the evolution of, like the so if create is sort of still kind of like magic-y fantasy but with contraptions and all, right? So steampunk basically, right? Everybody understands that. Immersive, it's kind of like a step forward in more realism, quote unquote, more towards the industrial revolution. In my head, this is all in my head, right? This is what the justification of how I'm going to build the towns. So then immersive, that town, it's going to be more, I guess, not realistic but more advanced in the tech part of things. But it's that create has its own tech, immersive has its own tech, vanilla has its own quote unquote tech, with the farming and all that. Although that's the one thing that I'm not gonna do. I am not going to go ahead and say do farms per se. So I'm not gonna do like iron farms here or anything like that. That stuff I'm gonna do when I get to the second city to create. So for now, then that's one of the things that probably this is going to remain quite small. So more like a town of sorts. And because I am going to bring some villagers and I'm going to do like farmer villagers. So I'm going to deal with more like trading than farming, for example. But I am going to do some farmers delight things and stuff like that. That's why vanilla plus. I'm probably going to put some other types of villagers here as well. So I'm definitely gonna have that sort of mechanic for me in this village. That's my idea anyway. But then the create one, it's gonna have the create farms and the like the whole thing of like resource generation and all that stuff. The one thing is I do not have create what's the name? Aeronautics, something like that. I don't have that here. That I've seen it. It looks amazing, but it is very convoluted and very hard. So I'm still learning create. I don't feel like having to learn a mod right here, like immersive and create. I already feel quite comfortable with them so that I can actually do things with it. But Yeah. So this is it. This is the thing. Actually, I should be logging off. I'm taking you guys for like the weirdest ride ever. I promise I won't forget to change it back. But I am going to show you. I don't know if he's online. Hopefully he's not online. Let me see. Okay, okay, okay. I'm talking about my best friend because I actually want to show you. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't play this like in streams or anything like that. But since he's not in, I want to show you. Um, that's awesome, man. Um, yeah, this is the part that I like. You know, like hanging out with you guys and just chatting, and it's just like minded. And now that I know that you guys are literally my generation, although Falcor, you said that I am a spring chicken. Although I think you were saying that. Oh wait, maybe I misunderstood it. No, what is it? Sam and Aliutus are spring chickens. I think that's the thing. But you, sir, and Tex, and you, Falcor, you guys are more my peeps when it comes to age, I guess, right? So it's nice to be able to hang out with like-minded, wonderful people. It's awesome. Um, it's hard when you're 50. Yeah, dude, we have to 100%. Oh my! Oh, I still have the info. I have to. So I took your when I had to restart the computer, when I had to like revamp the PC and all that stuff, I did save everything that I had, and I have it saved. So I just have to reload the mod pack into Prism, um, and then do all the fun things. But we do have to hang out. Um, and actually, I wanted to. I'll send you a message through Discord and we'll chat. So this. Okay, cool. Glad I am. uh, so yeah, so I'll show you. I want to show you this. This is the world that I am playing with my best friend. Now, mind you, this is very much like a crazy yeah, this is you're gonna this is we've been playing now for a little bit. We've been playing for probably a couple of months now. So there's a lot of stuff, by the way, that you guys are gonna see. But so this is my house, but it's my house that it's also my workshop. This is the elevator that I have. Oh, god damn it. Thank you, Tex. Appreciate you. Okay, sorry. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Okay, that's my house. Let me actually hold on. Okay, so that's my house. Um, and I'll take you inside. This is my elevator, which has Oh my God! What did I do? Come on, man. Has a thing that I can call the elevator if someone is down there. Um, this is something that I wanted to try, and it's just a silo from Immersive, and I built it, and I then put a bunch of cobblestone in there. It has no. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It has no reason to be here, by the way. This was just a test, but this is me trying to do the chain conveyors and everything. Oh, and by the way, um, I have we have Ars Nouveau in this one. So we have magic. And actually I have Ars Nouveau. Oh, I forgot to mention that. So that's a like a special treat on the other world and on my world that I'm playing. I am probably, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I might do an all Ars Nouveau city as well. But I am still thinking about it. I don't know. But yeah, this is like the post, and you might wonder, how did he just do that? How did he not take damage, dudes? I have like many relics here, many. And that one is Cloud in a Bottle. And you can like jump, and I can do like, I think it's like 11 extra jumps or something like that. But let me take you inside so you can see. So yeah, this is just, we have Easy Villagers as well. Oh no, sorry, that's Ars Nouveau. Sorry, I was gonna say Easy Villagers. No, that's Ars Nouveau. So you know, but again, usual suspects. Chipped. This is Ars Nouveau Apothic Enchanting. So this one is already like, I'm enchanting at level 80, which is insane. Oh yeah, let me show you my weapon. So this is a from Simply Swords, but it has sharpness 6, fire aspect 3, looting 5, unbreaking 6, capturing 5, scavenger, which is something specific, but and then mending. So yeah, I have things that are extremely OP. And here, a disenchanting table, because I hate the fact that you cannot disenchant stuff. I am a little Farmer's Delight setup here because I started cooking. And in fact, look at this. Warden Stew. Yeah, you got that right. You can get meat from the Warden. Ender Dragon Stew. Yep, you can literally get steak from the Ender Dragon when you kill it, which is bananas. This is just me putting immersive engineering stuff. I haven't really done much with immersive, but I've been doing things with Ars Nouveau. And this is my enchanting apparatus, my imbuement chamber. This is my very bad storage system. This is like my startup of my Dragon from. Oh no, Tex, you already saw the future, and I am going to show you the future. Let me take off my shield. Welcome to the planarium. So here I have a wonderful 1 level 9 boiler. Okay. 1 level 9. With a chunk loader, a power loader from Create, right? And I have a spider, a chicken, a cow, a witch, and then an evoker, the warden, Enderman, the Ender Dragon, more Endermen, and the Wither. Oh, yeah, and from Ars Nouveau, that's called, oh my god, what is it? The Wilden Chimera. And they're all here. So the thing is that if you don't know Ars Nouveau, so you can capture them. There's a ritual and you capture them and all that stuff. And then you can get little moose people, little tiny moose folk that are called Drigmies. And then you can put them here and you put a chest. I had to stop it because it's way too efficient. But you put a chest, you put a little Stonehenge, they start grabbing all the drops from them. It is a farm, 100%. But it is a ridiculous farm. But it is a farm, 100%. So yeah, so that's the that's that. And then before I go, oh look, Senpai Davon Stern the Cracked has awoken. Has awoken where? Man, sometimes they spawn, but they spawn like in a chunk really low below. Oh, it's over there. Oh, but wait. Oh, look. That's a boss. Let's go kill a boss. Oh, whoops. Hey, what's up, dude? Let me see. 83 XP. I mean XP. HP. Ah, whatever, man. Get out of here, you. This is oh yeah, and they drop these things that are like special. Let me get it out of the way, because I have, yeah, many things. I don't want to get caught in there. Let me take the elevator. Oh, I have. Oh wait. Oh, he dropped more things. Okay, so this is the workshop. Before I show you the workshop, so they drop these things. You see that they have special names and stuff. They have powers. This is all a part. This is all part of the apotheosis one. I love it. And the names are like ridiculous. Like this is. I mean, tell me that this is not a crazy name. I can even alter this. Yeah, you can even. Yes, you can. And I haven't started with that yet because I'm still dealing with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, dude. Apotheosis is a rabbit hole. It's a definition of a rabbit hole. But you can become God. But that's the thing. That's how my best friend and I work at, like, play this. We advance to the maximum that we can, and then at that point we restarted a new world because and then what we do is that we start tweaking the mod packs to sort of like to find the best mod pack for that moment, right? For example, he wasn't into Create. He's loving Create right now, and I've been teaching him a little bit here and there, so he loves it. And but I'm getting now. I'm learning Apotheosis. I'm learning Ars Nouveau, and I'm all that stuff. So that's kind of like the thing. But yeah, this is my elevator, and this welcome to my workshop. And it might not make sense, but so there's storage drawers, and I have many resources. These are generators. So if I need cobblestone, these little things generate cobblestone with rotational force. So I don't have to like create those, because this is for lag. I do not. Yeah, when it comes, yeah, exactly. When it becomes to a point that it's like, it doesn't even make sense anymore. That's when I stop. That's when we go like, okay, that's it, right? We're good to go. We can just move on to, and then we restart, and that's it. But so this is a mod that you might want to look into it if you want to do Create, because this avoids the cobblestone generators with the drills, because those are laggy. Those are really even with the update that they did with the that the block doesn't break. It's still very laggy. This, it does the exact same thing. It's configurable. The amount of generation of the resource, it's relative to the rotational speed. So if you give it 100%, then it'll go crazy and it'll generate like thousands and thousands of resources. So you can play with that. Yeah, that's why. So we installed this one, and it's called Create Cobbles. Wait, Create Generator. There, Create Cobblestone. That's what it's called. But that one, it's the machine, and then you can also do regular stone, limestone. You can do scoria and basalt. That you can generate them. And then here, I have my crushing wheels for the gravel. So this generates my gravel. And then here I have, this processes the gravel, and then it generates my sand. This is just limestone because I need this for another mod that it's called Create. Oh my God. The factory must grow, I think it's called, or something like that. But then, of course, I have here my, this is my iron farm, if you will. So it takes the gravel, washes it, and creates nuggets and all that. This is my regular washing. That's why this one's on, because this one I just put the stuff here and wash things. This is actually an obsidian generator that I actually saw online. Very cool. This is just vanilla create. Have you ever fallen into the grind wheels? So many times that it's not even funny. Like I told you, like the corpse mod. My corpse is like inside the wheels. It's too funny. It's too hilarious. But so yeah. So this is my obsidian generator. Good, good. There you go. There you go, Tex. Go for it. But here, this is the XP vault that I have. Then the sifters. I'll be honest. The sifters, it is too OP. We've been using them, but it's too OP. It is almost, it's already as a modded world. For somebody that plays vanilla would say, oh, that's cheating. The sifters are even cheating for modded Minecraft. It is, man, you can get everything from this, and it's not expensive to build. So it's a little OP, but I'm still using them. I don't care. It's cool. So for example, here, look at this. I threw a bunch of gravel into a brass sifter with an advanced brass mesh, and it gave me all this. I don't know how many stacks I threw in there, and it gives you all these resources just by being sifted. So yeah, I got my mechanical crafter here. These are the other crushing wheels. Enchanted. This is my precision mechanism contraption. And then this is my bulk processing stuff. That's the hunting. This is the smoking. This is the smelting. This one I sometimes change with either... what is the other one that I use here? The dyeing. All right, Falcor. Yeah, I'm heading out too, man. But I'm glad that you guys hung out. It's always awesome. You take care, dude. Hopefully, we'll see each other next time. I think I'm gonna start doing this on Sundays instead of Saturdays. I think it's better because I can do it earlier. So maybe next Sunday. See ya. Peace out, man. And Tex, yeah, just to show you a little more. This is my 1 million SU machine. These are all connected. There are 8 level 9 boilers. And this is like the building. I'm still finishing it. And then that is my XP farm. It's remote, so I can turn it on and off. As you can see, sort of there with those redstone links. Those are 4. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn it on, and you're going to see. So I will turn the machine on first, so you can see. I took this from Chosen, like the idea. I sort of did it here. So there's like crushing wheels, deployers, of course a chunk loader, because if I want to leave it on, I will leave it on. So the vault, and then you turn on the actual spawners. Yeah, Apothic spawners, man. Oh, that's my friend. Uh-oh. All right, dude. I think I'm going to have to leave it there because he's going to log in and I don't want to put him in on blast on stream. Yeah, I did augment them, dude. Oh, you see? What's up? Okay, sorry. He and I speak Spanish. He's from Puerto Rico, so anyway. um, so yeah, so this is like the little tiny contraption that I have. That I have all this here, 120,000 blaze powder. You see all this stuff and all these things from from apotheosis. So so anyway, so yeah, actually, you know what? He's not here. Let me go ahead and I'll turn it on. Oh, I have to turn this on. So look at this. Oh, whoops! I have a magnet on. Ah, I have a magnet on. That's the beast, right there, man. Hablando un poquito español, sí, sí, sí. Um, but anyway, there you go. That's the whole idea there of them thingies just working there. In any case, well, Tex, great to hang out, man. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one for sure. I'll leave it there. We'll catch up. I'll ping you. By the way, I'll text you. Thank you, appreciate it. I'll ping you through Discord and we'll go ahead and I wanted to chat with you on something to see if we can definitely play on your world as well, but maybe something else. All right, dude. Take it easy. Peace out. Bye for now. Bye everybody.